I love these Moondrop Kato in-ear monitor. Hey, welcome to Thrift Shop. Today we have Moondrop Kato. Yep, late to the story here on this one. It's already been described as a really good value. This was provided to me by APOS Audio, and all thoughts and opinions are mine. I was not paid to say or do otherwise, but I will put an affiliate link. If you do like what I'm saying about these Moondrop Kato IEMs, please head over to APOS affiliate link. Will help the channel, cost you nothing, but it does help out the channel. Greatly appreciated if you do that. So, where do we start with these? They're $179, I believe. I should have checked before I did this. But if I recall, they're around $180 or so, and beautiful finish. You may not be into the reflective finish, but I think it's actually really, really top notch. It's hard to tell if it's plated or just polished. These obviously have been around to a lot of reviewers, so that they do have really, really small scratches, but they've been used probably over a year, and these things look incredible. They are fingerprint monsters here, so keep yourself a nice little rag, eyeglass cleaner, whatever it is, to wipe them off. But other than that, they are great. Since APOS sent me these, I've just fell in love with them. I think maybe for $180, these might be one of the best value IEMs on the market. And what's crazy, if you've been messing around with IEMs over the last couple of years, just how good IEMs have become. It's just crazy. I did the review of this here, the AKG N5005, which is a $1,000 IEM, hybrid driver system, 5 drivers in all, for $249, I think, or something. I mean, in just a matter of a couple years, you go from something like this to something like this. And I'll describe a little bit of the differences between these. So this is a single driver dynamic driver in here, and Moondrop is doing some really amazing things. I do have the right there, the corks, and I also have the DSP corks, and I love it for work. Just pop them in, boom, works great. Those are 15 and 17 bucks or something like that, or 20 bucks. I mean, come on. Moondrop is onto something really good here, and hopefully driving the market to make better IEMs. And this is just absolutely amazing. Metal construction, as I mentioned, they are on the heavy side. I didn't weigh them, but they are pretty heavy. And these things are great. So all my listening that I did with these, I did use my iFi Pro iCan with the Shit Bifrost 264. So I've had this about a month and a half, and I'm kind of in love with it over the Denafrips. And I just think that there's a lot more detail in the 264. This will have its own review, but I just wanted to know if you know the sound signature of the Bifrost 264, it comes through. So it seems like these scale with whatever type of DAC and amplifier you put on it. I've also used the KN RU6 here, and you can tell. So when you go to an R2R, these things do open up, so the soundstage is not as small. Even with the Shit Bifrost, the layering and separation is amazing. The tuning of this is very, I'm not going to call it flat. I mean, it's pretty close to maybe the Harman Target. You get great bass rumble, and it's not a bass head type IEM. There's plenty of bass. I was listening to Bad Omen's new album, and I didn't realize how much deep rumble is just in the background of that. And it's not like deep you know, bass hits that you would get in rap. You know, this Bad Omen is more of a metal band or rock band, and there's just this deep rumbling, and it just comes through so well here and does not disturb anything else in the frequency response. So yeah, I mean, these things are great. They're easy to drive. I don't know if they put the specs on here or not. Let's pull this up so you can see the frequency response there. Pretty linear. So what do they say? All right, yeah, 32 ohm, 123 dB. So yeah, I mean, these things are great. A little bit of the technology here. The KXXS Advanced Technology Optimized. Kato. What do you think of Kato? Do you think of the Batman Kato or the superhero Kato? Do you think of the O.J. Simpson trial? What comes to mind when you think Kato? I think it's a cool name, but it can refer to, I guess, a lot of things. You know, there's another unique kind of thing with these IEMs that you do get, you know, tuning nozzles. And, you know, this has been out in the market before, and I think Moondrop did a good job. Although I do like the gold. They were already installed when they came. I listened to them. I love them. I put these in. These sounded a little bit thinner to me. Maybe it's my ears. I'm not sure. But yeah, so you get these little tuning nozzles. I do have the gold in there, if you can see. Yeah, the gold color in there. It doesn't change it dramatically, but there is a difference. You know, I'm used to more the IMR style. I have the Halcyon. And these, they change the diameter and the filter screen to filter out different frequencies. And not only that, you have a base and you have a top nozzle with these. So you can see that blue pair there. I have a green on that one. So you can totally change the whole frequency response depending on what nozzle you're putting in. So this can give you that any IEM, or not any IEM, but you know, a good IEM, you can tune it very, very close to exactly what you want. And that's what I love about the IMRs that I have. No, they're actually going back to IMR to get freshened up because I've used them so much. So yeah, I can't say enough about manufacturers when they give you the option to not force feed you, you know, their kind of tuning. You can adjust it a little bit, and this comes off well. So yeah, I've been listening to these, and I'm in love. I'm in love. It's just great. Now, the frequency response is good. It's not too bright. You know, the AKG N5005 has a ton more treble detail. If you're a treble head, this is it. These are much more relaxed than the AKG, and just sounds great. Soundstage is pretty good, but it's highly dependent upon the DAC. If you're running an R2R, you're going to get a lot of really good layering and separation. Cymbals will be at another layer compared to vocals, which is kind of pushing into your head. You know, guitars will be out, and then you'll have a cymbal out here, and you know, it goes around your head rather quite well. It's not the widest that I've ever heard, but it's very, very good. Very, probably, I gotta say, for $180, these things are just outstanding. I mean, please correct me if the price is wrong down below. I'll try to put a note if I should have looked before I did this, but you know, APOS does a good job of sending this stuff out, so greatly appreciated if you find these somewhat appealing. I can't wait to see what they do next. I love that little faceting down there, almost diamond style looking. These things are just great. I can't say enough about how much I like these. I don't know if I'm going to buy these after you know, APOS sent these to me, or if I'm going to wait for the next version, since these have been out for a year, you know, over a year. So I assume Moondrop's going to be coming out with something new. They probably already have something out. I don't track all the IEMs. This is just what APOS sent to me. So I am extremely pleased that I got the opportunity to hear these. And yeah, if you like IEMs, this should go in your collection. for me, in my head, I just keep going back, a couple years, this might have been $1,000 IEM. And, with the build quality, that surface finish, the sound, I mean, what we're getting into today is absolutely amazing. So I'm extremely excited for the future. I'm extremely excited for Moondrop, and I thank APOS for sending these out. Hey, if you like this, please like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. I'm a small guy trying to grow. Yes, I need to put more content out there, and I need companies to send me products because, it's hard on your own personal wallet to buy all your own review items and then sell them at a major discount and in the aftermarket. So if you can, just like, subscribe, help out the channel. I will have a lot more vinyl stuff coming back up and speakers. I think I got the Focal Cora. I got a Riga upgrade. I have the Technics SL1210GR coming up. So yeah, a lot of good stuff. I just need to get time to make the video. So greatly appreciate it. Take care and see ya.